everyone! So today I'm using a voice because this is gonna be a long video and I don't think you guys want to be reading everything. So I made an iceberg list on January and I totally forgot to make a video about it. If you have no idea what an iceberg is, that's okay, because I will explain what it is. So an iceberg is a big list of things people know, and when we go down, it will be a bunch of things not a lot of people know. I hope that makes sense. How about we get into it? So you guys should have these mini events. Mini events are basically basket events, but it's more easier to get cats from a mini event. The thing is, all the mini events are old reruns of older events or basket events. And in order to complete a room, you have to spend at least $20, which is super unfair. But mini events weren't always like this. You see, back in 2018, the first ever event was the Gemstone mini event. Back then, all the mini events were rarely reruns. Here's some old picture of me doing the old events. Back then, everything was free. So, there's alcohol. I mean, it fits the theme of the floor, but alcohol isn't really kids-friendly. But it's there, so there's nothing we can do, lol. So dog game is cat game, but dogs. This was also made by Mino, the same creator for cat game. That's everything, lol. Cat game has made some reskin events, for example the winter-themed ones. So not too long ago, after the Succulent Garden event, the Club Foo Bears was disbanded. This club was one of the most competitive clubs in cat game and would always get first place. They were mostly competitive during late 2020 to 2022. If you played cat game during 2018 to 2020, you should know what secret events are, but if not, I'll explain it to you. Secret events are the same with basket events. In fact, baskets events are a fusion of both mini events and secret events. Secret keys open up secret baskets, which was really fun. The basket event system is the same, but there's just one thing that's different. Every secret event has one legendary cat that you can spin and one secret cat you can buy. When you look in my tower, most of the secret events are at the top. In some room, cats from other floors can be spotted. Glitch cats are exclusive cats not many people have. The first glitch cat ever released was Tabby Bug, and Tabby is one of the rarest cats to get. But these cats were given out to people who experienced major glitches to cat game. You should have the Throne Hall event. But not many people know the Throne Hall event was a script event. I'm pretty sure this event was going to run in 2020 or earlier. Also, when the event was first released, the room was a sad-looking empty box, but after the event ended, they later updated the room with light flags and windows. Seasonal quests was something special during Valentine's, Easter, Halloween, and Christmas. You would get old holiday events by completing the bank. On Easter, you could find these. I'm pretty sure you could get them in crates. They were used to make these. Then these. On August 2021, there was an event called the Dressmaker event, but there is a specific cat I want to talk about. This is the mannequin cat. In the animation, there is something shocking you probably didn't know about. If you slow the animation down, you can actually find costumes from the Throne Hall event. I actually found this interesting. But there is something more interesting than this. I was slowing down the animation to find this costume. It should look familiar. I'm not sure if this was old concept for the masquerade event back in 2018, but it was interesting to find. They did bring it back for the winter masquerade event. I'm not sure when speed-ups came out, but I remember getting these. Speed-ups would speed up crafts. I don't think they sped up baskets. They were super helpful at the time until they were replaced with gems again. There is over 2,000 cats in Cat Game. But what people want to know is what is the rarest cat in Cat Game? The rarest cat is probably Golden Lolipo. This was a cat given out in April during beta. I remember getting this cat on my old account. Luckily, I have old screenshots of my account back in 2020 with the original icons. Clubs had their own button, and it looks really cute. I wish this wasn't replaced with the shop we all have today. This is the original shop icon. They also changed the name. This is supposed to be the original crafts icon. The bank changed to an actual bank, and the premium tower had its own button. Here are the icons side by side. I made a video a while back talking about this, but yeah, there is some old designs of cats you probably have. For example, the Red Queen, Charming, Lady Heartbreak, and Red Riding Hood. Someone made this really cute game where you can make and dress up your own cat. I have played this so many times, it's kinda fun. The picture I showed you at the start of the iceberg were old pictures of me playing the Ponies event. But for some reason the Ponies event is listed as a regular room in the premium tower. The event had 3 secret items such as the rainbow apple tree and the pinwheel and balloon item. No one knows why the Ponies event was listed as a regular floor, and I don't think we will never know. This is an old cohort item from the masquerade event back in 2018. It was reused in the horror floor. Here's a theory. The masquerade mirror item was cursed, and that's why it was added to the horror floor. But something else caught my attention. The cursed doll cat looks like a cat that would be used for the masquerade event. The Garfield floor was a room you could buy for the regular tower. But unfortunately, Mino took it down for unknown reasons, and this room will never return, which makes it the rarest room in Cat Game. And the art style was completely unfitting. This is gonna sound so weird, but the Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, and the Fairy Tales floor are old events. But the best part about it is everyone that plays Cat Game gets some of the oldest events ever in Cat Game. It looks so weird to see them as events because we're not used to it looking like this. I unfortunately couldn't find the Fairy Tale event. The Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland event had 2 secret items. The Wizard of Oz event had a hurricane item and poppy flowers item, and the Alice in Wonderland event had these flowers and a gate. The Fairy Tale event unfortunately didn't come with any secret items except the wall decorations you would get from the club prizes. The old mascot during really early beta was Tabby Cat because Lolipo wasn't added in-game. This is the magic circle. People thought that the rug never existed and was only used in the taboo contest. That was not true because it was a secret item from the Cohort Goth event. You actually had to craft these items in order to collect them. In the school floor there is a human skeleton, which is kinda unsettling. The pirate floor is a room you can unlock at level 58. Well, this wasn't a regular floor. In fact, it used to be an event. Here are the items that were from it. I really like them. I'm pretty sure this item turned into the Drink Me potion from the Alice in Wonderland floor. Congratulations! You made it to the end of the video. I hope this video was enjoyable. But now I have to say goodbye. I'll see you in the next video.